What is up, everybody? It is T back from T's Cards and Collectibles with our March Pokemon card recap. So, we're going to be going through store by store, doing it a little bit differently this time, but checking each store individually, seeing what we were able to find throughout the month, and then open some packs at the end. March was a very exciting month because of Journey Together dropping, so you'll be able to see if we had some luck there. Hoping you all were able to have some fun luck in March. We had some 151 drops. Of course, we still have Prismatic Evolutions. We still have Journey Together that drops. So really a lot that happened in the month of March. The vending machines here as well. They had the update, so I'm not sure if you had luck before, but hopefully you're able to get a little bit of luck now. Then here at this Target, Prismatic Evolutions, they had it up behind the desk, so was able to snag one. That was our first purchase for the month. Still browsing at Target, not too much else going on. Started off the month a little bit slow. Some sports cards stacked up, but just about it. And curious to hear about all of your hunting throughout the month of March. If you've seen Prismatic, Blooming Waters, had luck at Costco for the 151 tins, any of that, the vending machines, whatever it may be. Looks like they have a lot of the Azure Legends tins and then some Temporal Forces ETBs in the wild. Moving over, Gamestop and Barnes & Noble. This is where I tend to actually have some pretty good luck on. Those Donruss Mega Boxes, I ended up snagging some of those. If you collect football, you know those are a really good get. And then they also had some more Prismatic Evolutions of the 2-packs. Definitely snagged one of those. Over to GameStop. This is a little bit weird. This is the biggest GameStop near me. They have the Sword and Shield Charizard UPC for about $300. Obviously, way over MSRP. They're selling it at about market. Also, a lot of older football cards that they have. So I know GameStop might be trying to get into a little bit more, trying to be, I guess, a, like an LGS store. But, they've still been handling the drops really well, as you'll see later on from Journey Together. But anyway, Barnes & Noble, a little bit slower for this week. Just the mini portfolios, looks like, of Stellar Crown. Moving along, another Target. So looks like Just Sports might have missed this restock or just a very light restock. Then the following week, they had the Scarlet and Violet 3-pack blisters and some more of the mini portfolios, which are going to be a pass from me. Stellar Crown and Temporal Forces. Then just some random, looks like some college basketball. And then Friday, March 28th, I actually caught the restock on Journey Together Day. And didn't have Journey Together, but they had a ridiculous amount of Prismatic Evolutions, Mimikyu EX box, some Paradox Rift ETBs. It was crazy. It was stacked. So I snagged some of those home. Not going to be ripping a lot of that, but I'm going to be saving that because Destined Rivals, I think, is going to be impossible to get your hands on. I have already missed all of the pre-orders, so I am hoping to be able to trade some of that for some Destined Rivals. And then moving on to Walmart, I caught my first ever Walmart restock. No Prismatic Evolutions, but they did have Paldean Fates mini tins, and then the Crown Zenith Regal Key box. Grab one of those. Overall pretty light, but hey, Crown Zenith in the wild. Love to see it, especially in 2025. And then the following week went back. I think I just missed all the Pokemon. Literally, when I was there for the restock, there was no Pokemon after I left. I was the 6th person in line. A couple people behind me, completely wiped. So at least the Walmart's by me. If you don't catch the restock, chances are you are not going to snag anything. Best Buy, they had these stacking tins, so I do open up one of these. It is Stellar Crown, Surging Sparks, and Temporal Forces. So again, I've said this before, I'll say it again. I love Stellar Crown. I think it's a slept-on set. And then, of course, Surging Sparks if you want to get the Pikachu. And Temporal Forces has some solid snags as well. Mabo Stiff Box, definitely passing on that.
Yeah, I mean, it's so
now we get to the fun part. I camped out at my local GameStop, got there at 4 a.m., opening at 10 a.m. to get Journey Together, and had insane luck. I was 6th in line, 7th in line, and was able to get everything that they had. I'll go over at the end of the video what I was able to scoop up there. Then the Thursday before Journey Together dropped, found these blisters, snagged some of those to open up, but let's go and take these back and get to ripping. I have 2 of the Azure Legends tins. I actually picked these up when GameStop first dropped these at their last release. We'll open the Kyogre. I'll be holding on the Dialga, the Kyogre promo, which I think looks sweet. And then it has 5 packs. Surging Sparks, another Surging Sparks, Stellar Crown, Temporal Forces, and Obsidian Flames. Solid pack selection. We're going to kick off this Kyogre tin with Temporal Forces. Of course, they have the Iron Leaves, they have the Walking Wake, Gouging Fire, the Raging Bolt.
Here we go. Energy, Lickitung, Chargebug, Slugma, Solosis, Dalmise, Roserade, Sableye, Bramblin, Perilous Jungle, into an Iron Crown EX. Nice. All right, we're starting off strong.
Now, pack number 2.
All right, let's get into the Surging Sparks pack. Okay, here we go. Water Energy, Supa, or Spupa, Donphan, Fuecoco, Mantine, Espathra, Victini, I'm feeling something good, Turtonator, Tandemau, Volcarona, all right. Oh, snap, okay. Drasna, nice, all right, a hit. All right, we are on to pack number 3 today, Obsidian Flames. So, of course, we went to Charizard. I really love the Houndour. A couple of other cool illustration rares from this set. We have Charcadet, Poniard, Sinistea, Tadbulb, Salazzle, Lionrock, Probopass, Fungus, Darumaka into Scizor Hollow. Bummer. Here we go. We are on to pack number 4, Surging Sparks. And this pack's feeling a little bit thick. Not sure if I'm just making this up, but feeling good vibes from this one. Let's see what we can get. We have Rotom, Vibrava, Klefki, Fuecoco, Paldean Tauros. I think that looks sick. Flapple, Annihilate, Delmise, Klefki into Palkia. I didn't make it up. We didn't get anything. And then final pack, we have Stellar Crown, Clang, Togedemaru, Celebi, Pangoro, Cyclizar, Charcadet, Fido, to a Grand Tree Ace-Spec, Dreadnought Reverse, Ledian into... All right, here we go. We're ripping a Prismatic Evolutions Flareon tin. And I actually already opened these packs with my nephew, so we'll just be recapping these. Went to Florida with my family, and my nephew who loves Pokemon, he opened these packs for me and was hoping to use him as a little bit of luck, but we didn't do too bad. So we can see, first one, the Eevee Sylveon pack. We have a Briar, Great Tusk, Carmine, Frenzen Paldea, Riolu, Furfrou, Amorous, Sparkling Crystal Ace-Spec, which this card kills in the TCG, Techno Radar, Blood Moon Ursaluna into Fire Energy. And our second pack, we have Umbreon Espeon on the front, Heatran, Glass Trumpet, Dipplin, Bronzer, Black Belt's Training, Duraludon, Litleo, Rotostic Pokeball, Regigigas, Sylveon Hollow into Fighting Energy. So, still, our dry streak with Prismatic continues. Hopefully we have something soon.
All right, next up, let's get into the stacking tin. We have the Walking Wake, Iron Leaves, Gouging Fire, Iron Boulder, and nice. Okay, so I do know this pack has Surging Sparks in it, so if that's something that you're looking to be ripping open, it's $5 a pack. This was about $14.99, I think, at Best Buy. I've also seen it at Target, some other places. So let's see what else pack selection that we get inside of this. We have Surging Sparks, Temporal Forces into Stellar Crown. Nice. So if you want to try to be going for that Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Terapagos, whatever it may be. Plus you have the stickers. What else we have in here? Okay, some more stickers of Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. Well, let's get into it.
Here we go. First pack, Surging Sparks. Let's see if we can get something good. I will take literally any kind of full art. So let's see what we can get. Blitzel, Yamask, Quaxley, Larvesta, Countergain, Altaria, Pavilion, Meryl, Palkia into Dialga. Oof. All right, next up we have Temporal Forces. Let's see if we can have some luck. His first pack didn't really have anything for us, so here we go. Water Energy, Slugma, Slosis, Scyther, Skitty, Unpheasant, Scorch, Palafin, Boxed Order into Rapidash. Oh, one more. Macargo. All right, that's a bummer. Hopefully last pack magic. Final pack. Let's go. Stellar Crown. Let's see if it has something good waiting for us. First 2 packs of this have ultimately just been duds, unfortunately. So let's close it out strong. Fighting Energy, Turtonator, Impotent. Would love any of the Squirtle or Bulbasaur, or of course the whatever the turtle is. Rapidash, Vikavolt, Deancey. Oh, we got something. Just kidding. Just Lechonk. That's unfortunate. Turtonator into Grimmsnarl. Oh, all right. This tin did us dirty.
And moving along, let's get into something new.
All right, so we're at Target, and they had the check lane blisters. Some of these were $7, some were $6, but have the promo cards. We have the Kling Klang, Melmetal, and the Archaludon, and I believe there was one more, the Rhyperior. All right, so we're gonna go and open one of these right now. I am going to, let's see, let's mix it up, and we will do Melmetal. And I also went to Barnes & Noble. Let's get these out of the way. And they had 3-pack blisters. Bam Bam, Yanmega. And they actually gave me the illustration promos. I did not know they still had these out. So I was able to snag one of these, which is a huge win. But I've heard the hit rates on Journey Together are actually solid. So let's see what we can get here. I personally love the Trainer Gallery cards, so I'd be happy with any Trainer Gallery. And let's go ahead and get into this. Iona Belly Bolt. Ooh. See if we can get some luck on our first pack of Journey Together. Okay. The Melmetal promo. Meltan. And let's get into it. Okay, I'm so excited. Thunder, Furret, Druddigan, Cubone, Lechonk. That is a sweet looking card. Little castle in the background. Articuno. Ooh, I would love the Articuno in this. Postwick, Cloth, Pangoro, Cramorant into Lily's Rabombi. Okay, that's a cool looking card. No hits, but we have plenty more packs to go. See if we can get something good.
Oh yeah.
We already got the Clefairy EX, so let's see if we can.
Yeah, Lily's Clefairy right down there.
We got the Iona Belly Bowl.
Ooh.
Pull the Iona's Belly Bowl out of the Iona's Belly Bowl
That
pack.
would be sick.
Yep.
Alright. We got
The hyper rare.
Energy, Ends Darumaka, Fungus,
Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in more.
Ends Clink, Lotad, Lily's Pearl, Senseo, Maractus, Pangoro, Meowscarda into Lily's Rabombi. That's what I got the first pack I opened. Nice. All right, so that rip was what I did when I was outside waiting at GameStop, and this is a picture of all of what they had. So they had the Zacian boxes, the ETBs, sleeve packs, Blooming Waters, booster bundles, and 3-packs. So I did not get any of the 3-packs here. They were sold out by the time they got to me. That was actually the lowest that they had, but they had an insane amount of everything else. But so I snagged 2 Zacian boxes, 2 ETBs, 2 Blooming Waters, and 2 booster bundles. And again, I hope that you were able to get some Journey Together yourself. We'll be ripping that throughout the month of April, so you can be expecting me to be posting some of those here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever it is. But I know we have a very interesting time coming up. We have the SPC coming out in May. We have Destin Rivals pre-orders dropping. So wishing you all the best of luck, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.